Hey folks, Mysterious JG here. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Mana. Just keep tweaking settings, and I'm playing with the sound settings. Luckily, this is a series where there's no voice-acted dialogue to be drowned out, so occasionally I might be drowned out by music or vice versa. Whatever, we'll do. So I'm gonna move kind of southwest, then south, and then I'll have a stretch of time where there's only one direction to go, as we go hunting for, presumably, the ghost, and Mr. Chicken, the ghost who is responsible for the Snow Witch, or somebody, maybe it'll be Angela, but yeah, somebody has been turning Professor's brothers into ghosts, I guess. Let's go to the snow rabbits first, so that this little big... great, turn it to a snowman. I'm like devastated already. What the hell? Because yeah, I just got like... I got frozen in place and then wailed on while I was stuck. Seems like kind of a dick move game. Alright, Lisa, you're gonna have to win this fight. Which looks like you've got it covered. I suppose I should help out with some flip kicks. I don't know that the dragon was even the one causing the problems, or if it was the... Was it the snow... Did the snow rabbites turn me into a snowman, or did the dragon do that and then the snow rabbites took advantage? I don't know. Oh.
Did you call me an ice witch just now? What the fuck, man?
I am sorry. Please tell me the truth. Are you an ice witch?
How many times do I have to tell you he's alive?
She's got a big hat.
You are the one going around telling everyone that I killed him. Still, you do not believe me, do you?
Please understand, I'm a magic man. He was my only brother. To this day, I have not come to terms with it. Is that thing really Nakratos?
His magical powers were beyond compare. To survive in this brutal land, he became a snow monster. He waits for the fairies at the Garden of Icicle Flowers, where he intends to ambush them and capture one.
Kratos, what a fool you are. No, what a stupid fool you are. Would be the security chief in the War Games, a very, very, very old Doctor Who story. But no, it's like, I guess it's not that well known amongst American fans because the black and white episodes never aired in America. You'd have to seek them out, but a very famous line, and I'm doing a pretty good imitation of how it was delivered, is the security chief telling the war chief, "No, what a stupid fool you are." I'm not exaggerating. That is approximately how it was delivered. The fairies will never be cowed by such tactics.
Nakratos no longer has a human mind, do you not see? This is the truth you refused to hear until now.
What? I didn't catch that. I refuse to hear it. I wish to free Nakratos.
Well, kill him then.
If only I could send him to the underworld, to his wife.
If that is what you wish to do, then go right ahead.
Cool beans. Even if he is no longer human, I could never kill my own brother. So I'm hiring you to do it.
Well, you just said you... Should you wish to fight it, the snow monster is up ahead.
Cool beans.
The snow monster is a devastating collection of fish and seahorses.
Okay, well, the rabbi grabbed all the loot, so... Ultimate combo there. Lizard meat has been obtained. So we're supposed to go... Ah, Monstra. Yeah, see, I knew that we were supposed to go somewhere else to get the boss, so I wanted to see what was over here, but, assume this thing... Most of these creatures love meat. Get out of the way, guys. Let him discover the meats. Dragon egg is... See, I just have to wait longer. Deliver the Wolfie Wolf to the corral I go! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! So I guess if I want the succubus, I just gotta read the FAQ on where that... Because this FAQ is like giving me specific directions through dungeons. Who knows how many monster eggs I've missed that were just in dungeons where you have to explore areas off to the sides or whatever. Anyway. We better not lose this fight or else we'll have to get that dragon egg all over again. I'm Snape's brother. I'm not a palette swap exactly, but I'm pretty close to a palette swap of a prior enemy. Damn it, he moved far enough. Oh, maybe did he get knocked back into... No, I was hoping he got knocked back into Dynamite X range. He's planning to ambush fairies. Well, I guess he was hoping the fairies would be really unattentive to the giant Sasquatch man coming up, sneaking up on him. Fire would seem to be a good spell to use against this guy. Gold flute? I don't know. I wasn't sure if he was winding up or dazed. He was winding up. I heard the, like, stun lock sound, but I think that might have been my Rabite. Or it was this... It has this blast of fires that goes... Anyway, we got this, so it's fine. Alright, Lisa, get out of there. Maybe I can lead you guys away. There. Strategy. You freed him for me. You did what I could not. Now I will avenge him. Any mercy?
How do you feel?
Are you okay? Buster Wolf. ... Not so great.
You still do not believe me, do you?
What? No, I'm totally on your side now. I will not discuss this further. It is over.
Make eye contact when speaking to someone. It's very important, you know.
You get the artifact Rusty Anchor. You get the artifact Rusty Mustache.
Can't look back, baby, never look back. The end. Hey, check out my snow boobs.
Sorry. They're like flugels or whatever you call those mounds of snow. Like, it's a weird thing. It's a weird reason to know the term, but I remember watching an episode of the American dub of Sailor Moon. The one where the one from the first season, I guess. That was just called Sailor Moon in Japan before they had Sailor Moon R and Sailor Moon S and all that shit. When Rei is way better than Serena/Usagi at skiing, but at one point in the American dub, she goes, "Googles, what are those doing here?" And I had to like search to figure. I did not know what the fuck she was saying because it was kind of rushed and hard to hear anyway, and it wasn't a word I knew. I thought like Moogles, like Final Fantasy creatures, were attacking. And I don't even know if flugels is the right word, or it's just what I remember in retrospect. But it's the term for little snow mountains. Well, goodbye. Try not to have a breakdown without me. Well, whatever. I don't understand why taking them to your house makes them ditch you, but something has to do it. Perhaps it's simpler than menuing your way to it, but talk to him. Who likes snowmen? We do, we do. I hope I did the bone whatever thing. Did I talk to the Ghost of Nemesis? Yeah. I think that was the last one that I did, wasn't it? Oh no, hold on a second. Did I miss one? Oh, I hope I didn't miss one. The Ghost of Nemesis was the last one. Okay, I got panicky for a second. I thought there was some little mini quest that I'd forgotten to discuss. What the hell is this one called again? Field trip? No. Can't look back.
I remember the part about a sorcerer named Mephions, but I still don't remember anything else, because I sort of fell asleep. I hope my master didn't see me sleeping. I hope my master isn't reading about this and he doesn't know that I slept. Oh my god.
But yeah, this does boost the claims of whoever it was in the comments who was saying, maybe your cactus is trying to drop you a hint that he doesn't want to hear all your dumbass stories.
It's like, oh, a tale of brotherly love, and
presumably this guy turned into a monster. I'm under the impression he was trying to get his wife back. His wife died, and he was trying to get her back from the underworld rather than dying to join her in the underworld, and that was somehow motivating his actions. But like Little Cactus is like,
life and love and betrayal and death and loyalty. How dull.
Anyway, the next story is part of the Faerie arc. Oh, I think we're about to end the Faerie arc. No, hold on. The Faerie arc is different from... Hold on. Anyway, we're advancing the Faerie arc, but I thought the Faerie arc was... I'm not sure. Is the Faerie arc the one... The Niccolo arc, the Jumi arc... The Gilbert arc. No, this is it. We're about to end the Faerie arc. Okay. I think this is going to be it for the Faerie arc. Alright, I am surprised. It kind of snuck up on me. And the description, the write-up of this thing is so short. I was like, when we finally end the Faerie arc, it's going to be this really big, involved, like, nope, apparently not. According to this fact, it's not. So we're going to go to... Okay, at some point we need to get the Brooch of Love, excuse me. Brooch. And we're going to place it directly right of the jungle. And once we do that, we'll need a map at some point. Okay, maybe this is... The description's not that long, but it looks like there's a lot of exploring that'll have to be done. But we definitely don't need to take any of the kids along, because we're going to get a companion for this quest. Although we haven't done this in a little while. And I know there's so many little side things we could be doing, like making golems even. They were just kind of ignoring. Cabadillo. Squallfin. Okay. More Squallfin. Even more Squallfin. Cabadillo is some combination of an armadillo and a cactus. A squallfin is a squash and a dolphin, I guess? I don't know what the hell is. Here's some seeds I produced. Well, we'll give you an oblong seed, because we got one of those as part of our quest. Crooked, big, small, long. Oh, we only got one, though. Let's combine it with the rare crooked seed to get the most rare of all candies. Alright. We are going to go to Gato Grottos and wrap up this fairy story. We got the cat lady and the self-righteous human-looking dude, and they're both trying to save an old lady who's actually a young lady who was turned old prematurely because her demon boyfriend stole her magical powers. And the demon boyfriend wants to destroy the world, and it seems like if they could just get his girlfriend to go to Fairy World, she would... It's implied she would get young again. Everything would be fantastic. They could live and enjoy life, and just everything would be awesome. But she's like, no, if he wants to destroy the world, I cannot interfere with his destiny by, you know,
Go and have lots of crazy sex with him. That is not how things should be. Everyone should die.
So that's the plot here.
The door is open.
Heaven's Gate. Oh, that's the story of a bunch of people who are waiting for aliens to come, and they're gonna like cut off their genitals and kill themselves so they can be with the aliens. The Throne of Light and Lucima ascended the earth and swallowed 7 cities. It burned to death after consuming a volcano. I just wanted to read that quickly.
I heard its hard shell still remained a century after its death. Erwin plans to revive the creature and bring chaos to the world once more. Then why don't you stop him? I don't understand. Why should I stop him? I love him. Allowing him to be free is what brings me happiness.
He's trying to destroy the world! Stop him! Did Beverly Garland allow Lee Van Cleef and his evil Venusian pickle to destroy the world and it conquers the world? No, she didn't. And we should all follow the example of Beverly Garland in It Conquered the World. You see, he learned almost too late, that man is a feeling creature, and because of it, the greatest in the universe. And he learned too late for himself.
But shouldn't you stay at the side of the person you love?
Or, be on top of him, or have him on top of you, or...
I was always with him. It was only our bodies that were far apart. Ever since the day he stole my magical powers to aid his plan to destroy the world, I felt more emotionally close to him than ever.
It's an abusive relationship.
I still don't see how you can defend his actions. But in the land of fairies, you and Erwin can be together forever. Together forever. If not for your own sake, do it for the world.
Cat Lady is right. She's right. You're being an idiot.
Dana, these will be my last words. Please listen. Fuck you and the world. Ha 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 ha. Peace out, bitches. The Imperial soldiers simply fight because their Emperor tells them. The pirates steal because they desire what belongs to others. Who is more sinful? They're both stupid, and so are you. Neither one is sinful. It was the goddess who gave us freedom.
The only sin would be living in happiness with your boyfriend, and stopping him from destroying the world in anger and hatred. Isn't he gonna be happier if you stop this nonsense?
To deny others their freedom is the true sin.
Okay.
Making them take vaccines, then I'll kill him. I take it you'd be fine with that. Now you're understanding. I'm trying to make you my pawn to murder my ex-boyfriend. ... What about you? What are you going to do about this? You're going to sneak it. Once I'm sure that you, Erwin, and Avatar remain free, then the curtain will fall on my role in this world. Please don't say that, Matilda.
That wouldn't be perfect. I'm trying to find... you need specific words to do this dumbass Eartha Kit Kat woman impression.
You are only 26.
Again, I'm turning over to the lizard person instead.
You have so much life left to live. You can't leave me.
You can't leave me. John Cena as your abusive boyfriend. You can't leave me.
I still want to be your little sister, Matilda. You're free to do as you please, Diana.
She refuses to do anything to save her own life. That's a weird form of selfishness.
Yeah, whatever. This is bullshit, man. Do you need my help?
Yes.
Then I'll be with you. Please take this.
And she kicks her nuts. You get the artifact Brooch, or perhaps Brooch. Ration, or perhaps Ration of Love.
May the goddess's blessing be with you.
The door is still open. That did not change. So, I have forgotten where I was supposed to put the brooch of love. Probably say, if there's somebody in TV land is saying, I'll tell you where you can put the brooch of love. And shine it up real nice, turn that sumbitch sideways. Anyway, but no, like, where do we put the brooch of love to him? Why am I going in here? I know I'm not gonna care about this. But yeah, there's somewhere on the map we gotta put it. That will unlock a new zone, where presumably we resolve this whole Faerie story. Directly right of the jungle. Okay. Brooch of love, love explosion. Aha, this is one of them water places. Though we didn't try putting it someplace other than water to see what happened. Maybe it can be in either, because it's floating around, it doesn't matter. Alright, cat lady, let's... Oh, there's a bird is gonna fly us over there, huh? Because it's like in the sky and shit. That makes sense. Oh, see, it seemed like everything was going faster, but now it stops and spins periodically. Well, that thing doesn't look that much like Falcor, so I guess things are a little bit less repetitive, or more original, and in that one respect, more original than Secret of Mana, at least. So it's a floating corpse of an ancient dragon, eh? It's just an annoying map function right there. Hi, we're maggots. We've been feeding off this corpse for centuries. And occasionally turning things to stone, apparently. Well, if this is a Secret of Mana enemy, it's not one I recognize. If this is an original creation. Or it's so different from the enemy it's supposed to be resembling that I can't even tell what the heck it's supposed to be the inspiration... what it was supposed to have been inspired by. We got Flaming Quill, leader of the Flaming Guardians of the Flaming Galaxy. Bird meat. But bird meat. Get your shine. Get your shine. Alright. This is purely going to be just fight your way through a bunch of enemies and get to a boss, I'm guessing. Because this is the ultimate battle to stop that guy from doing evil shit. This map looks particularly weird and convoluted, unfortunately. But we are supposed to get to the map. It would appear to be... Doesn't look like there's a whole lot else going on this map either. I'm thinking this is it for this zone. You gotta try to defeat this dude. Or his monster, or whoever it is you're gonna fight at the end of all this. I'm assuming we're gonna fight him. I can't even tell what screen I'm on because of the weirdness of the geography here, but we got 5 minutes to just do what we can. Not what we do. Oh, that's a cave. Avenue of Deterioration. Well, yeah, we're fighting in a giant monster corpse, so... We had level, like, it reminded me a little bit of, Lennis, a.k.a. Paladin's Quest. There was a whole stage where you're fighting in a dragon's corpse, and the enemies were, like, really big, they were really big monsters, or they were full-size monsters, but they had names like virus and bacteria. Because I guess, they decided that there's some kind of... And it wasn't a dragon's corpse, the dragon was just like asleep. Because it actually became... It flew you to the next chunk of game. apparently missed something over here. Okay. We got a zombie claw. What a fantastic treasure. Doesn't appear that there's any way to go on from here. So I guess we're going back and going this way. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm going to take a short break to get some food. I often will do the entire week's worth of Legend of Mana videos in one sitting, but I'm going to take a little break. This is Wednesday's video for those watching these as they are uploaded initially. But I might actually, or I might completely forget. I shouldn't promise anything because I could completely forget during the little break, but I might just see if, like, hey, maybe I can get a Camilla. And if I can, I just got to figure out what zone do I go to search for one of those eggs, because they're not like random drops. You got to go to the right place and find that monster egg, I guess. It's a small chance it's one of the ones that we've already found. I think it's a cat lady. It's cat. Well, a little bit of the tradition of those imp guys being a pain in the butt to hit seems to have been held on to, because I feel like I missed him several times. Yeah, but this is all about being the final boss dungeon zone of one of the game's quests. Wow, that guy dropped little crystals. And she's spazzing out with her super attack there. She knows shit's getting real here. These little bugs are kind of weird me out. Creepy eye. It's King Cookie. You do know Orban is just toying with you, right? Are you gonna keep going? Of course. The hell is your deal, man? And once again, the fact didn't tell us anything about that encounter, so I'm assuming you can just kind of, like, if you said no, he would send you back to the beginning. I don't know why that would be a good thing to do. Maybe if you just, like, speed ran through this and didn't do any other quests, you might get here and be unprepared, but, Ow. Get the true spear. What does the true spear make? This is true spear making. This is true spear making. I guess I gotta get into the whole smithing thing. I get to create weapons. I know I can create golems and stuff. I mean, presumably I get to create weapons at some point, because I might be able to get a better sword, since it seems like the sword apparently levels you up better than anything else. But, it does seem unlikely that I'm gonna get to the level where I'm supposed, because you're supposed to, if you follow the FAQ and do it exactly as they say, you're going to switch from the sword to something else near the end of the game to max out your stats, but it doesn't seem like you would naturally get to level 99 in gameplay, is what I'm getting at. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, this little hole here. Embrace of the Ancients. Goody. Aquatic-themed enemies are here. Back attack! Ready to attack! Let's rock! Okay. Back attack! Ready to jack! Wait, that's not right. There's an expression. Something I heard the Rockers say once in WWF. We're back, Jack, and ready to attack. Let's rock. So I was trying to... I'm not sure what I'm talking about either. Don't worry about it. Just worry about the exciting conclusion of the Faerie quest coming up soon, folks. I attempt to get free so that I can grab crystals. Minos Spear. Once again, well, not that that's a particularly impressive weapon. I think Minos is the first tier, but it was there anyway. We got dragon blood all over our shirt. Music is pretty heroic and exciting. I'm ignoring the map now, so hopefully I'm not going to cost us a lot of extra combat. If I did have the map, I would probably actually be intentionally going to the wrong rooms in the hopes of finding like a monster egg or something. Setting sun. That's pretty devastating super attack there. The undead warriors coming out in force. I guess they make sense here because this is kind of the corpse of a monster. So, I mean, does that makes it kind of connected to undead, like just the fact that it is a corpse. It doesn't. It's not really logical. There would be skeletons here. It's just thematically appropriate, if you know what I'm saying. We got a wishbone. You guys are worth killing. You're worth a lot of experience. I'm kind of guessing that the well, it could be here. I was kind of guessing the path forward is probably the up path we just ignored. We got a ghost cell by coming over here, and there's another up path, so. The Fallen Mountains. It's just about time to call it a video here. As a matter of fact, let's pause right now, so when we come back next time, we can talk to the ghostly heir ancient Cookie Von Koopa. Whatever his name is, and that is an indication we're going on the right path, I think, so we'll talk to him next time. See you then.